Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 5. So I want to walk you through the module this week to make sure you know where everything is, because there's a couple of new places you're going to need to look this week. So let me share my screen and let's get going. Okay, I'm going to make this into a student view so it looks just like you see it. So here's our course home. I first want to point out a very important folder, and that is over here in your Start Here module. You're going to see your key assessment folder. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and I want to show you what is in here because it's going to be super important as you move forward. So here is where you're going to find your FBA rubric, FBA Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. I'm going to rename these Key Assessment Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Key Assessment Rubric, just so that it's easier for you. So Part 1 is the functional behavior analysis that you'll be doing, a functional behavioral assessment. Here is your FBA notebook. You actually have a link to this in this week's module as well, but here's another link here. These two documents here, Ethan Family History and School History, you will need those for this week. So make sure you know where to find those. And this here is going to be your link where you're going to find all your videos for your FBA. This is the first one we're going to use this week, the operational definition, but it's also in the module this week. So don't worry about that. I've got it there for you. So I'm going to go back to my course home and show you this week's module. So we are on week 5, and this week we're going to dive into our FBA. So you have your overview here. Your reading for this week. This is also going to help to prepare you for next week's class as well. So make sure you give a good read to that. I've split this week's module into 2 pieces so that it makes it a little easier for you. In part 1, you have a Nearpod, you have your Nearpod, you have your assignment, and there's the place to upload your notebook. So again, I mentioned the notebook. Here's another link to the notebook. I've given you a lot of links to this notebook, so you shouldn't have any problem finding it. And then for part 2, you have another short Nearpod. This is where you're going to do your assignment for this week, and then this week's quiz. So please make sure you ask if you have any questions, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a Easter egg for this week. So I have been spending time with my mother the past couple of weeks, going through some things with her, and have a lot of downtime. So I want to know, what is a great show to binge watch? So let me know some good binge watching shows. I'd love to hear them. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.